I guess I'm in a bit of a talkative mood today, but I did want to say something about. I love where I work. It's not perfect, but I just love where I work. We have a day program. Where I work is called Carabel, for those of you who don't know, and what we do is we have homes for people with severe to profound intellectual developmental disabilities, and we also have a day program, and that's for folks who don't live with us. They live at home with their guardian, or they live in a group home and they come there during the day. And so this afternoon I was actually going over to lock the building because usually they're out of there by 3 o'clock, and it's about 3:30, and I realized most of them are still there, and I'm like, what's going on? Well, they're going to a spaghetti dinner that's being put on by one of the churches. So they were doing things to spend time, and they were singing karaoke. They had the karaoke machine out, and so I was, I get very involved, and so we were looking up songs, and they were singing them, and they just, that thing where it says, you see those things that say, dance like there's nobody watching, sing like there's nobody listening, love like there's no tomorrow, whatever. That's the way these guys sing in karaoke. Like, they just, and especially if you encourage them, like those of us in the staff, we had our phones out. We were doing that that lighter thing that you do, and clapping and whooping and hollering, and it's just a beautiful thing, just an absolute beautiful thing. And so I don't know what I did in this life to deserve to have the chance to have worked at this place, but I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I do. Anyway, I don't know. Thanks for letting me share that. Love you.